Today I'll be showing you how I achieve my current go-to eye makeup look in under 90 seconds. Hello everyone, welcome. This video is part of my series I call I Watch TikTok So You Don't Have To. I know a lot of my viewers aren't on TikTok. They're not interested in another platform taking up their time. So what I do is I scroll and look for the best beauty tips and hacks and share them with you here on YouTube. So today's video was inspired by this content creator. Her name is Ashley Page. She's 30 years old. She lives in California. And I absolutely love her content, whether it's content about her hair, her makeup, her outfits, where she's traveling, home decor. Now, I don't know her personally, but she does seem like a very sweet and genuine person, and I just really enjoy following her. And a couple months ago, she posted a video sharing her go-to eyeshadow look. And it was so ridiculously simple that it kind of took me by surprise. And after I saw her video, I just thought to myself, I really do make my eye makeup too complicated. And I'm sure a lot of my viewers do too. As much as I can sit here and make videos and teach you different tips and techniques, there is even a simpler way to do it than what I've shown. You start off by taking a liquid eyeshadow. This one is from Giorgio Armani, and applying it all over your lid. And as you can see, both she and I are applying it in a very messy manner. Then you want to take a buffing brush. I believe we're both using the BK Beauty 201. And just start buffing that out. Now, because my eyes are hooded and hers are not, I do buff out a little bit higher than she does. Then all you do is take your favorite shimmer shadow. We're both using one from the Patrick Ta duo, Do You Know Who I Am? And then just pressing that all over the lid. Now from here, all Ashley does is apply mascara and she's done, which is fine if you have a similar eye shape to Ashley. It's important to keep in mind when watching any makeup tutorial that you may need to tweak some things based on your face shape or eye shape. In my case, I am trying to add a little bit more lift and depth to the outer corners of my eyes. So I just take a tiny crease brush. This one is the Refer number 14. I pick up any neutral brown and then just tap that onto the outer corners of my lids in an inverted V shape, but very, very, very lightly. And then I just sort of buff it up and out towards my temples. Then after I apply a little bit of the dark brown, I curl my lashes, apply some mascara. Then if you have a little extra time and you want some soft definition underneath your eyes, just take a tiny pencil brush and take a little bit of that cream shadow and softly run it along your lower lash lines. Now, Ashley didn't do this in her video, but I've seen her do it before, and you've seen me do it all the time. I like to take one or two little lash clusters and apply them just to the outer corners of my eye for some lift. I'm telling you, it used to take me 15 minutes or so, maybe even longer, to do my eye makeup because I wanted it to look so perfect and I wanted it to look so professional. And I honestly feel like I spent more time on my eyes than I did on my base makeup. Now it's flipped. I spend more time on my skin prep and having my foundation and contour and bronzer and highlight and blush look just perfect. And I spend very little time on my eyes. Yet, it still looks perfect and professional, and I get so many compliments. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put life-changing or game-changing in my title or in my thumbnail. I think all YouTubers hesitate to use those terms because they do seem a little clickbaity, but here are some of the comments on Ashley's video. So I'm not the only one saying that this has been kind of game-changing. And don't feel like you have to use these exact products. I personally love the Armani eye tints. I did just purchase one of the new Makeup by Mario liquid eyeshadows. And believe me, I am going to be testing out this technique with the Makeup by Mario liquid shadow underneath versus the Giorgio Armani. This does have a built-in eyeshadow primer. So even with my oily lids, I don't have to worry about it disappearing throughout the day. So that's going to be another comparison I'll have to make. The Makeup by Mario is less expensive, but is it still going to hold up the way this combo does. And again, you do not have to use this specific shimmer. You can use whatever shimmer grabs your attention. Perhaps you want one that isn't quite as sparkly as this. Customize this look to suit your personal tastes and your eye shape. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. I don't know if she'll ever see this, but a huge thank you to Ashley Page for all of her great content. Of course, I will have her tagged in the description box. I will also tag the products that I did use for this video, but again, you do not need to go run out and buy these 3 products specifically. Use what you already have. I personally prefer a liquid eyeshadow to a eyeshadow stick, an eyeshadow crayon. I just find that with these, sometimes I'm moving the skin around and I'm not getting the shadow placement exactly where I want it, and that's an age issue. That's because my lids are not taut. So when I'm using an eyeshadow stick, again, that skin is sort of moving with the stick and I don't feel like I'm getting placement underneath all the folds, if you know what I mean. I really feel like it's much easier to get an even blend with a liquid eyeshadow. All right, that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider doing so. I do upload new videos at least twice per week. You can also find me over on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok under the same username, Risa Does Makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.